Highland Park.
Road.
Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey with your host Will and co-host Mr. DC, coming to you live on 88.1 WHPR every Sunday 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live call-in numbers 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Also with live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. See our past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, straight sports talk. No professionals here. Here's your host, Will, with co-host Mr. DC.
All right, welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, sitting up here with DC. What's going on, DC?
What's up, Will?
Super Bowl Sunday, baby.
Yes, sir.
Super Bowl 48, jumping off today.
Can't wait for that.
February the 2nd, 2014. 6:30 kickoff.
Yep, looking forward to that. Broncos, Seahawks. Yep, it's going to be a good one.
I'm going to give my prediction once again. I think I done had a change of mind, and maybe I haven't, of who I actually think is going to actually win today after further research. Might have changed my mind.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give my pick today because I didn't give it last week, so I think I'm going to give it today.
I really got another prediction. But anyway, I'm going to give all my predictions today about the score, the outcome, the MVP, all of that. It's going down today. What we're going to do, DC, take a quick commercial break, a pause for the cause, and we come back. Super Bowl Sunday. What else is there left to talk about, baby?
Yeah.
We'll be back after a word.
Diabetic care, lab tests, and imaging. Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
New artist, Classic Jigger. Classic Jigger.
Boom, boom. So we know we're gonna hit it up like Havana. We're gonna throw that blast. Cause we come out. I feel like we're getting old.
Classic Jigger. Available everywhere.
And yeah.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right. Welcome back to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, sitting up here with DC. DC, Super Bowl Sunday, baby.
Yes,
it's
sir.
going down today, Super Bowl 48.
Been waiting for this.
6:30 kickoff.
Yep.
You know, a lot of parties going on. Everybody be safe out there. There's going to be a lot of drinking, a lot of eating.
No drinking and driving.
A lot of smoking. Let's keep it real. A lot of blunts being sold today. It's going to probably
have
be.
all that. Yeah.
Especially considering you have Denver and Seattle, the both where they legalize marijuana. So you know it's popping off in them cities. Oh, man.
They're going to be high as a kite.
Oh, no, they're going to be sold out. But anyway, all right, we got Peyton Manning, our number one offense, defense, Seattle. Breaking it down. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Peyton Manning's going to carve them boys up. They got too many weapons to me. I mean, not taking nothing away from Seattle D. Great defense, but I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Denver, too. I don't know the score yet, so I'm going to just pick Denver.
And another reason I'm going to pick Denver, pick Denver is because if you was to look at Russell Wilson last 7-8 games, he's been struggling. If it wasn't for the defense, they wouldn't be in it.
Nah, that's what people say.
His offense didn't get him there. Don't get me wrong. He made.
Well, his arm hasn't got them there, but the run game has.
Yeah, but
And that's the whole key of the game.
Like I said, yeah, the defense. If it wasn't if they didn't have no defense, Seattle would not be there. Simple as that. Russell Wilson came down a few notches, and he's just an ordinary player. And I love the kid. I do. I loved him when he was at Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, he was. I did.
I loved him then. For real.
Nice little underrated player. Nobody really gave him a chance.
Exactly. Standing 5'10", 5'11". They thought he was too short.
And Pete Carroll gave him a shot, and then he balled out. He got in the NFL and balled out.
Now what I'm gonna be curious on him is next year, see if he can pull this next year. Because now there's really a lot of tape on him out there.
Oh yeah.
So
he really don't do that much. He's not like a scramble quarterback. He more like a pocket quarterback. So, and I think he one of the quarterbacks. If you give him time in the pocket, he will pick you apart.
Yeah, he got a good arm. I give you that. You know what? I'll take his arm over Kaepernick. I am not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll take Kaepernick legs, but I'll take Wilson arm. Not saying that Kaepernick can't throw, but he kills us. He just.
I mean, if you work on his arm, Kaepernick would be good. He'd be a good quarterback.
Yeah, he got to work on his accuracy too. That also sucks.
That sounds like Matthew Stafford and Detroit Lions. Oh, my bad. That's what it allowed.
But you say Matthew Stafford. Oh, I got some news about the Lions a little later on in the show. Oh, I got some news about the Lions. Whether the Lions fans are going to be happy to hear this, I don't care, but it's a little, who cares? Who cares? Also, I'm going to give out, there's a lot of gambling going on today for the Super Bowl. I'm going to give out the 17 worst bets that's going on in Vegas. Like for instance, I'm going to give you number, let's start with number 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of hat will Bruno Mars wear during the Super Bowl show?
Is that a bet, really?
Yeah, that's out there on the table in Vegas. That's out there. That's out there on the table.
That's a bet for real.
Yeah, number 6. I give you another one. Number 16. Will Richard Sherman get a taunting penalty? That's 4-1 on yes. They
might win off that one, but I doubt it.
Let me give you one more here real fast. Okay, this people do this all the time, so I wouldn't consider this a weird when they got the coin toss. It was heads or tails win. That's out there on the table in Vegas.
Who really bet? They really bet on heads or tails?
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
Yeah, you got actually friends to sit around. They bet on all type of stuff. I heard one guy. He said they bet on will Russell Wilson first pass be 20 yards or better?
That might be a good bet. I might have to get in on that bet. That might be a good bet.
Here go number 14. I might as well keep going. Peyton Manning, total yards over or under 289. I'm gonna say it's over. I'm gonna say it's gonna be over.
I would have to get it now if I was a betting man.
Now here go another one. Now this one is weird. Number 13. Will the player who scores the first touchdown have a jersey number above or below 79.5? So in other words, is a receiver gonna score the touchdown,
or a running back,
or a quarterback?
That's a good one.
Because ain't nobody in that 79, them all linemen. So it's obvious it got to be. Ain't no receiver got no jersey number 79. Right. So, just a few of weird bets just going on for Super Bowl 48 today.
There might be some good bets. Some of them sound like some good bets. Most of them, I wouldn't bet on them.
Yeah, some of them weird or whatever. I get off into a little more now. Back to the game. Peyton Manning, Brady, and Big Ben. Out of the last 10 Super Bowls, out of the 10 of the last 11 Super Bowls, those being your starting quarterback for the AFC. The last one, of course, was your boy Flacco.
Right.
So them 3 quarterbacks are dominating
the AFC.
The AFC. Dominating.
And Brady ain't been there since 2004.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing I want to get on to. They talking about if he win this game, Peyton Manning, he's the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm sorry. I don't see how they get that.
Nah. Because, I guess they say what he did in the regular season plus what he did in the postseason. Because if if you give him the greatest regular season quarterback, I give him that. But of all time, no, because he don't have that many rings. He only got one. If he won today, he don't have two.
And I don't understand how people can say that he get one more ring, he's the greatest, when you got only a handful, like I said, Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw, who else got
Peyton got three.
I mean Brady. Peyton ain't got no three rings.
Brady got three.
Yeah. So how can you say he the greatest of all time? Now they just shot you three of the greatest.
Right there.
Right there. You can line them up either way you want to. Of course, I'm going to put Montana number one. That's just me.
Of course, because you're a first.
Yeah, but that's just me. But I tell you what, I'm not going to put Bradshaw too far behind. I love Bradshaw.
I like Bradshaw.
I love the Steelers in the 70s. I really did. I just couldn't, stay with them. But I did. I love Lynn Swan. Franco Harris, Mean Joe Green, Jack Lambert, all them boys, man. They was the steel curtain. Are you kidding me? The steel curtain, the defense, man, please. Man, please. Come on. L.C. Greenwood, come on, huh?
All of them you name in the Hall of Fame too.
I know that's before your time, young buck, but
I've seen highlights of them, but I've never actually watched them play. But
Tom Brady, I'm not gonna put him too far behind Joe and Terry. And I'm gonna put this. Okay, he win today. He got 2 Super Bowl rings. So do your brother. So that makes him the greatest of all time? No. Now out of them 2, I'm gonna take Peyton over Eli.
Of course.
But come on, man, the greatest. I'm sorry, and I love Peyton, man. I do. I loved him. He was in the University of Tennessee. I loved him. I watched him play there, down in Knoxville.
And they say he couldn't get it over. He was a good quarterback at Florida, but he couldn't beat Florida.
Yeah, he couldn't get over the hump in college.
He
he brought that to the pros. They call him Mr. Choke. Because he choked in the playoffs. Had a regular season. Oh yeah. Great regular season.
I mean, but I hate when people say he choked in the playoffs. Look who he had to go to. He had to go through New England. And them years, New England was a beast on defense. Peyton he didn't have a defense them years they played New England. So I mean, you can't really give credit him that.
Let me give you another bet that's going down today. Seattle or Denver to score exactly 2 points.
Is that really a bet?
So you mean to tell? First of all, how can you score 1 point?
Are you talking about somebody going to get safety?
The 25.
That's the only way you can get 2 points is if somebody get a safety. But with them 2 teams, I doubt nobody gets a safety.
That's going to be the end of the score. Here go another one. Y'all know who the Red Hot Chili Peppers are, right?
Yeah.
Here go a bet for out there on the table with them. With a Red Hot Chili Peppers announced that they are renaming themselves Chili Peppers during the show. You asked that's on the table?
Instead of Red Hot, it's going to be called Chili Peppers?
This is one I'm going to be interested in. It's kind of weird. Okay. Who will be seen first on TV, Pam Oliver or Aaron Andrews?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Who would you say? I'm going to say Pam Oliver.
I was going to say Pam Oliver.
Because I don't think Aaron Andrews come out there after the game, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I'm not for sure.
No, that's a good bet.
I know the ladies on TMZ can't stand her. That'd be funny when I be watching they bring her on there.
They don't like her at all.
I'm going to give a few more before we go to a commercial break. Number 9, Russell Wilson. First pass, be an interception. 12-1 odds on that. Peyton Manning, first pass to be an interception. 10-1 odds on that.
I don't think Peyton gonna throw an interception first pass. No. I don't think Russell will either.
Will Percy Harvin leave the game with an injury? 3-1 odds on that.
Any reason that is he playing?
Yeah, he's
playing.
Yeah, he's cleared to play.
Okay.
I tell you what, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, I'll give up the top 5 gambling. They just betting on everything for the Super Bowl. Any and everything.
I want to hear this.
So I'll give the top 5 when we come back from a commercial break.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
New artist, Classic Jigger. Classic Jigger.
Boom, boom. So we know we're gonna hit it up like Havana. We're gonna throw that rasp, cause we coming out to like we're getting old.
Classic Jigger. Available everywhere.
And yeah.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now, back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right, thank you. Welcome back to Detroit Sports Jersey. Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl 48, DC, baby, is going down. You going to a party? You hanging out at home? What you doing for the Super Bowl? Let's go into the life of DC. What is the life of DC like on Super Bowl Sunday?
I don't know. I'm trying to see where party's at, and I'm going to get my stuff together, then probably go somewhere.
Okay.
I ain't trying to be out that far, just in case I get a little drink.
Okay. What you drink?
I drink, white liquor.
Oh, okay. Moonshine?
No, I don't drink that.
I'm going to sit at home. I'm not going to lie. I usually give a Super Bowl party. But since these bums want to harass me and talk garbage about my 49er, you ain't coming in my house to eat my food this year. You should have shut up and talked garbage after the game. So I made an executive decision. No
Super Bowl at my house.
Nah, I usually do give a little something, but I'm staying home, I'm with nibble on a few things I picked up, picking up a few more things today. Like you say, have a few sips, but yeah, that's what's going down, but all right, let me did you watch the Pro Bowl?
No.
I ain't watched that either. Anyway, Team Rice won. 22-21 over Team Sanders.
Didn't watch the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I didn't get off.
I was not impressed with the Pro Bowl this year, so I was like,
Because actually, what was funny? They was going up against the thing. Man, LL was killing me, man. I wanted to hang myself. Love his music, man, but as a host,
he sucks.
Excuse me, man, and I just know the disrespect to my man. I appreciate he been in the game. I'm proud he's successful, family man, but you suck as a host, man. You was
I mean, it's the Grammys. What you thought he was gonna do?
Ooh, man. It was like I think he knew it too. I think he was sweating under this suit.
It's the Grammys. I mean, come on. What you thought he was gonna do? Come out there and like have the BET Awards?
And then people got mad because what's that group won over Kendrick Lamar?
Macklemore.
Yeah, Black Macklemore, which I never heard of. Have you heard his music? I never heard.
I mean, well, they say and Kendrick. I heard that. I saw it. I did flick it back and forth, but I did see Kendrick Lamar's performance. He did a good job.
They said he should have won Rap Album of the Year.
He should have, but I ain't gonna throw the race car out there, but
Well, it's like this. It's funny you bring that up because I was telling somebody like this. I mean, that's their award show.
Yeah.
We have our award show.
BET Awards.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guarantee you Macklemore wouldn't win nothing at the BET Awards. I guarantee you that.
He wouldn't even be. He'd be in the category, but he won't win that award.
So why are people getting upset about it? I mean, it is what it is. My whole question was, do people still watch this show? That's what I was like.
They said a lot of people tuned in to the Grammy.
A lot of people with no lives.
Yeah, that too.
Because I wasn't on there that long. I mean, I was in and out. I was in and out.
I wasn't watching it. I didn't even watch the Pro Bowl, so that tells you.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, didn't take long for Jim Schwartz to find a job. He's the Bills defensive coordinator. Scott Linehan, he didn't take long for him to find a job. He's calling the plays for the Cowboys this year.
They still gonna suck.
You know, Lions. Lions.
You got Caldwell as your head coach.
You suck and you have the nerve. Do you know they have the nerve to raise their ticket prices?
Wow.
You gotta be stupid. You really have to be stupid.
Man, you know them season ticket holders gonna get them tickets like but they gonna have a new season. They got a new coach.
Now what they done? They raised the regular season tickets and lowered the preseason tickets, which there's only 2 games in preseason at home, so they're still not losing.
Mm-mm.
Let me go to the glass here. Let me see. 8.2% in 2014. So in other words, you have to pay $83.33 for a ticket to go to the Lions games this year. That's the average.
Wow.
I don't understand how you put that garbage out on this field and you go up on your prices.
The Lions.
I'm confused.
It's the Lions. You know,
they sell out. They're not having no problem.
They're Lions fans.
They're not. You know what? Let me tell you. You're right about that. You're right. But they don't have a problem finding 40 suckers.
No.
40,000 suckers every other Sunday to come and pay for that garbage.
Because they gonna sit there.
They sell out.
Yeah, they gonna sit there, watch, drink beer, get mad, or get happy if they win. Either or, but they still gonna have. They die-hard Lions fans come to the Lions game and watch them play.
Now, there's another story out there that's floating around that, once again, like I tell everybody, Sue's out of here. The guru don't feel, I wish he'd call in. The guru don't feel that he is. Ain't nobody going to pay him all that money. Okay, guru, you'll see. But anyway, the story is that him and Jim Schwartz was bumping it. Well, it wasn't so much as bumping heads because they said Sue was just dominating him, showing him he had more power than he did.
I mean, of course.
You know, he stomping heads. He beating up his own players in the practice field. Coach didn't say nothing. You thought he stomped at my man on Thanksgiving Day. They said, you ain't seen nothing.
So that was just a little something. You ain't seen what he does in practice.
He showed up, late for practice plenty of times just to show him he had more power than he did. He wouldn't listen to him. You know, so I don't know, man. I just say he don't want to be here. That's the flat out what I'm saying.
I think he don't like losing. That's what it sounds
and he's with a losing organization. Yeah. As a matter of fact, you know what? It's funny you say that because there's a let me go to the glass here. There's a Lions player. Here we go. Here you go. What's his name? Paris Leonard. He played three seasons with the Lions, right? Mm-hmm. And in the 3 seasons, they went 10-38. He made 48 starts. He said in that losing season, I think he was here for that 0-16, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. He said he couldn't tell you how many players packed it in early for the Lions, and that don't surprise me.
No,
that don't surprise me.
That.
You know, hello Lions fan, but they going up on their ticket prices and the players are just caving in. I believe that's what they did this year.
They gave up.
Just gave up. That
come from up top. Like your bad management.
But you raising ticket prices. And you got this garbage out here on the field giving up. I mean, come on. Okay, let's take a family of 4. Let's take that $83. Let's round it off. Let's just keep it real. After parking, let's round off to $100. Mm-hmm. Family of 4 paying $400. That's just to get in.
Yeah.
You ain't talking about the snotty nosed brat kid that's gonna be over there crying. He won't be nothing. I won't be nothing. Hot dog, daddy. Be nothing hot dog, daddy. Huh? There go another 50. Huh?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's running you about 20. If you want peanuts, you want hot dogs.
Little Johnny want more than that. He want souvenirs. He want the finger.
That's about $50.
He want a T-shirt. He want a hat.
That's about $100.
Come on, man. Come on.
But see, they gonna have the family prices, so the family prices they might get you $60.
I'll go back to that. I'll tell you how another. You know how NFL's another. You know, let me tell you something else they doing, right? You notice, I want you to watch this and listen to this very carefully today. When you watching and listening to the Super Bowl, they are promoting New York, not New Jersey, where it's actually held. The mayor.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, couldn't get no
he couldn't get no tickets. Somebody they had to raise a fund for him.
And matter of fact, he couldn't even use the word Super Bowl. The reporter said, "Why not?" He said, "Because they want to focus more on New York." He couldn't even use the word Super Bowl. Huh?
That's crazy.
But we out here for the people. He ended up getting some tickets from the owner of Indianapolis that owned the Colts, but he turned it down. He said, "You know what he's gonna do? He's just gonna stay home and watch it with his wife."
Good decision.
Yeah, exactly.
Good decision.
But they sell you this. We out here for the people. You don't even give the mayor a ticket, an invite.
No, they
The
give
mayor-
everybody else a ticket and an invite.
The mayor, I bet the mayor of New York got one.
Of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he?
Man, the NFL is something else. The NFL, man, they a joke. Speaking of jokes, let me give you the last 5 things that people are betting on in Vegas to go down today. Number 5, will Wes Walker drop a pass? They betting on that.
That's probably he's gonna probably drop one.
The odds on that are even. Will the game go to overtime? 13-2 odds on that. I don't think it will.
No, I don't think it will.
Here goes a funny one. Will the power go out during the game? That's 20-1 odds.
Why they had to bring that back up?
All right. Now I don't know who they think gonna be announcing this game, Snoop or 2 Chainz, but will the announcer say the word marijuana? I don't know who they think announcing this game.
I mean,
the odds are 7-2. It's on Fox.
It's on Fox. But yeah, you got Troy Aikman and John.
Now here go the number 1 dumbest thing. They vote and it's even. Will any member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers be shirtless during their performance? I mean, that's what they do.
I don't know. I ain't never
That's
seen
what
it.
they do.
Yeah.
They don't have no shirts.
Usually not.
Is it women?
No.
Okay, well I'm changing that then. I don't want to see that. I'm sorry. I don't want.
Will said he's not watching the halftime performance.
No, okay. They're gonna be shirtless. Now, how old is these people? How they been out
About
there
like
for?
70, 80.
Oh come on! I don't want to see
Are they
that.
that bad? Did I know?
Probably in their 40s.
I don't want.
No, I don't think they.
I don't
I
want
think they
that
older
in my
than that.
dip.
Not in their 70s. I'll look up Anthony Kiedis.
I think they older than
I
that.
don't want that in my dip. A 70-year-old hanging over my dip, shirtless. I don't.
Wait,
Come on. We betting on
I
that.
got dip in one hand or chips, and my man comes bringing shirtless up, and nah, I don't want that.
No, I don't want to see that. No, I'm not. And this they stick. This what they do when they perform everywhere, shirtless. That they never wear shirts.
I don't think so.
Do they know it's cold and it's gonna be cold?
Well, they said it's gonna be about 50 today.
They said 40.
Well, that's better than what they was predicting.
Yeah, they said
it was gonna be snow
30
everywhere.
degrees, snow, wind chilled up to -5, all that. They said it's gonna be a nice, good weather.
Yeah, so I'm cool with that. But it's like, you know what killed me though? They talking about something. If it did snow or whatever and got cold, that would favor Seattle. Hello, it get cold in Denver and snow like crazy up there. Hello,
both teams, but they say Seattle's not good away from home. So,
see, them people ain't never been up to the Vale in Colorado. I have. Woo, beautiful up there, but man, you talking some snow up in the mountains?
Oh, I heard it's worse up there.
Man. Matter of fact, you have to chain up. It's a law, and they got people on the side of the road checking. If not, you get a fine. Turn around, you won't be taking their roads up there like that. And I had to do that, man, as a trucker, man. That was,
Chain your tires.
Yes. And they got people checking too, man. So I don't know why they told me this would favor Seattle, when it get crazy up in Colorado.
But Seattle, they don't get snow. They get rain.
Yeah, it rains up there a lot, man. Ooh, it's beautiful up there, but it rains a lot.
But Denver, it snows, and they get more than what we get.
Man, they got this one part in Seattle's Interstate 94. Oh, man, it is so beautiful going through there. Beautiful. But that's all it do is rain.
Man.
You know, that's all it do up there. But what we're gonna do? We're gonna excuse me. Take a quick commercial break. We come back. We're gonna talk more Super Bowl. Throw in a few Pistons. Talk about a whole lot of other things going on this morning. Like I said, it's Super Bowl Sunday. You can't go wrong today.
No.
You can't go wrong today. You know, if all those out there is going to be home alone on Super Bowl Sunday, suck it up. So what? It's a good game on today. It'll probably be best for you anyway.
Kick your feet up.
You know, you ain't got to worry about drinking and driving. You know, well, let me ask people this, right? Why do people throw Super Bowl parties at their house? They didn't want to charge you to come. Huh?
I never heard nobody do that.
I got invited to a party like that today. He was like, well, all I'm charging is $10 for the plate. Hold on, my man. Hold on, first of all, gee, man.
Is this one plate, or I can go back and get seconds and thirds and all that?
I didn't even take it that far because I didn't even care. But my thing is if you throw a party, if you can't afford it, don't throw the party.
Don't throw the party.
I'm not coming over there, driving over there. And first of all, I don't know how the food's going to be. I don't know who's going to cook. Is it going to be done, burnt?
Who cooking
You know,
it?
who's cooking? Is the hands washed? You know, did they just take the giant and walk out the bathroom without washing their hand, mixing it and sticking their hand in the chili and the dip? I'm not paying $10 for that. But anyway, we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
New artist, Classic Jigger. Classic Jigger.
Boom, boom. So we know we're gonna hit it up like Havana. We're gonna throw that blast. We're gonna come out like
Classic Jigger. Available everywhere.
And yeah.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM. Talk Live Radio. Our calling number 313-688-0331 live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now, back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right. I just got a text from Stat Boy. He told me to tell everybody that he's predicting Seattle to win today. You know, he's a Seattle fan today, and I know for a fact he's a Green Bay bandwagon jumping sucker. But
You
anyway,
switch. You can't switch.
exactly. He's a Seattle fan. Since when? Since when, Stat Boy? All right, DC. Check this out. A couple of things going on I want to throw out there. They finally, let me take this call real fast, see what's going on. All right, Detroit Sports Jersey, name and where you calling from. Hello? Hello, Guru, go ahead. What can we do for you?
Man, I'm looking at you with these old man glasses on. You can't see?
You say what?
You can't see, dog? I see you sitting in your old man glasses.
Well, every time I got to go to the glass, every, when I'm trying to read something.
I sitting in them fake papers you got, G. I mean,
Okay, man. Did you call here to criticize me? I mean, you gonna tell me you gonna criticize the hole in my drawers too? I mean, what do we want here?
hey, man. So who are you picking for Super Bowl?
Well, I'm gonna take Peyton Manning to win it. I'm thinking he's gonna carve them boys up, and I'm gonna pick Wes Walker as the MVP. But I don't think they're gonna be able to stop him going across the middle.
Oh, brother, you just hating on the brothers, man, on the other side of the ball? Because they beat San Francisco?
This is the Super Bowl. This ain't no Klan rally. Race don't have nothing to do with it. This ain't the KKK and the NAACP
we
going against each
who
other.
better.
They got black folks on Denver too.
Well, I didn't say about a Klan rally. I just said the brothers, man. I mean, we all brothers, white and black, brother.
Okay, well, why would you say the brothers? Why I'm going against the brothers then? There's brothers on Denver.
Right, and I'm asking you why you going against the brothers in Seattle. I'm just asking.
I mean, I gotta pick one. I can't pick two brothers. I gotta have one brother. Now, and the brothers I'm going with play for Denver. I'm sorry. Who you going with?
I got to pick against you then, man. I'm going. Y'all just forget about defense when championship.
Yeah, I mean, defense do win championships, but when you got Peyton Manning as your starting quarterback, I mean, you know, he didn't pick every defense apart. So,
And another reason I'm picking Denver too, because if you go back and look at, you're right, defense might win because it sure is not going to be Seattle offense. Because in these last games, Russell Wilson been struggling. He's just been a regular quarterback. He ain't putting up no amazing numbers. So without the Seattle defense, they wouldn't be there. So you might be on to something. Did you fall asleep? You say what?
I still hear that hate from the San Francisco loss in your voice.
That's what you said up there for them 3 seconds and thought of, huh? That's what you really said.
I'm feeling it in your voice.
See, you the reason I'm not giving no Super Bowl party this year. You. You gonna talk about my 49ers and then you gonna come in my house, eat my food, and go home? God, is that was your game plan?
So you discriminate, G.
Exactly. But no, give me your prediction of who's gonna be the MVP of the Super Bowl.
Okay, I'm gonna go with everything. I wanted to pick Denver, but everybody picked Denver, so I got to go against the grain. I'm going with Seattle, and I'm going with the beast mode, man. Y'all ain't gonna stop beast mode. Did you tell me the first conference before the game, G?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Since you're a stat man, give me how many running backs have you actually known to run over 100 yards in the Super Bowl?
It's probably only about maybe 6 or 7.
So it's hard, exactly. And this is Super Bowl 48. So them stats don't look too good for beast mode.
Okay, do you want to put a pop on something? I bet your pop beast mode get 100.
I don't gamble, sir. I'm sorry. I don't get involved in your bad habits. You mean you want the number to I'm gambling anonymous or something? I mean,
You
say
bet. You know what I'm saying?
You say what?
I just like the office cooler bet than a pop.
I mean, most I can do is a quarter pack of Kool-Aid. You gotta bring your own water and sugar. You gotta bring your own water and sugar.
You want to bet a quarter pack of Kool-Aid?
What's your favorite? What was it? Grape, cherry?
Yeah, you can't even bet a pop.
That's the best I can do, Jim. And then you gonna have to wait till I return my bottles to get that pack.
You're gonna get 100. Y'all gonna be disappointed today, man. But what do you predict the score to be?
Go ahead, DC. Tell them you got it.
I'm gonna say 35-28.
And what about you, Chris?
I'm gonna say Denver's gonna have 48. Seattle 20.
Ooh.
48 to 20?
48 to 20?
Or 20. Actually, let me put it to you like this.
Don't say I like that.
No. Actually, I lied. This is actually my score for real. But I say Denver's going to score anywhere from 40 to 50, and Seattle's going to be anywhere from 17 to 21. Okay. Did you fall asleep again, man? Stay with us here, Grandpa.
My score is going to be 24-20.
24-20. So you said it's going to be tight?
Yeah, it's going to be a tight and low-scoring game.
Ooh, I can't wait to kick off, man. Ooh, why they start? What is it? 6:35? What is it, Guru?
6:29.
Kick off.
Yeah.
6:29.
6:29.
It's gonna be a blowout, man.
It's going. No, it ain't gonna be no blowout.
We talked about 48.
Hey, Guru, let me get your pick.
Touchdowns.
You say what?
They gonna win by 4 touchdowns. That's what you said.
Yes, dog.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man, Peyton
I
Manning
don't
ain't
think
gonna be surgical,
no
baby. He's-
defense. No defense this year has stopped Peyton Manning. So I believe with it. I think it's gonna be.
And y'all forget one thing. See, y'all keep giving all this. Hold on, Guru. Y'all keep giving all this great.
A great offense can be stopped. A great defense can.
Okay, listen.
Doing his thing correctly, he can find a scheme to slow down Peyton. But a great defense, he ain't no slowing that down.
Okay, I tell you. See, that's another thing. See, y'all, everybody giving all these props to Seattle defense. Dog, Denver defense ain't no joke. They ranked number 8 in the league against the run, homeboy. Come on, they ain't no joke. They ain't no pushover. Huh?
Who's number 1?
Okay, don't matter. But okay, Seattle's number 1, but we don't have no boo-boo defense.
You just brought up at number 8 and then now it don't matter? Well, it don't matter they number 8?
No, what I'm saying, though, they still have a defense also. They got a defense and a great offense. They got the double barrel. You only got a single shot. Your defense.
And no, Seattle secondary is good. They front line is like that is decent.
No, we stand up, go head to head. You got your single shot. I got a double barrel. Who you think gonna die?
Single shot, you.
Huh?
Say the single shot.
You gonna miss with the double barrel.
I got 2 bullets coming at you, and I'm gonna miss, and you got 1, and you dead eye Jones, huh?
You watch the movies, man. Hero can be right
The
in the middle
movies,
of the shootout.
This ain't the movie. This is real life, Guru. What you talking about?
See, Guru problem is, I never told you this, DC, but he like to watch Lifetime a lot, and he actually believe the stuff on that show. He be landing in sometimes in sexy panties on the bed, on his stomach, one leg in the air with his feet moving side, you know.
And you can tell all your business.
You know, Valentine's Day coming up. He want a bow on him now. You know.
You telling all your business, ain't you, man?
So, Guru, listen. Hey, Guru, let me ask you a question. Hey, Guru.
Yeah, I'm here.
Me and you done went back on this a lot. How you think about that boy in at Northwestern, the football team, trying to unionize college football? Because I know you're a big union guy. You know, we done went back and forth on college athletes getting paid. What's your thought on that?
Oh, I think that's a marvelous idea. See, y'all want to play with us? Hey, let's unionize then. Okay.
Yeah, so they
So what happened? I didn't hear no more. So what happened going forward with that? What happened?
Well, he just filed a motion last week. He just filed a motion last week, so it ain't nothing like done win. But actually, the college programs actually trying to start to knuckle under a little bit, because actually they trying to come up with a pay scale to pay these costs. So I think they kind of knuckling a little bit.
Yeah, but I
Grandpa?
think getting the pay scale is going to hurt the small.
You say what?
I think getting the pay scale is going to hurt the small.
They gonna hurt the
You
small.
know what I'm saying? Because the guys who can pay is going to be paying you on top of the table and underneath. So,
Oh, they got to give them something, man. I don't think giving a kid $400, $500 a week is going to hurt no university. I'm sorry.
No, I just said no. All I'm saying is the big schools, you know, like the big name schools, is going to pay the 400 plus money at the table. So they're going to really be getting most of the athletes now, because it's going to be hard to control now, because everybody will be paying.
What if they just chip in the big school, help the little, you know, they make a pot, you know, some kind of pot, everybody chip.
I'm talking about the alumni and all these guys.
Oh yeah,
They
alumni.
can let them. If I'm a Michigan alumni, I'm not giving no money to state alumni. Are you serious? You know how they are.
No, I have to disagree with you, because some alumni would pay any price to win. Any price.
But they don't give it to another school.
I mean, I'm just saying, though, the school chip, I mean, it's going to have to be some kind of agreement here to help out. Because they know for a fact, you're right, they know for a fact they're going to squash they squashing them now. You know,
That's my point. Once you legalize paying them, it's going to be even worse.
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
College is horrible now. It's when they legalize.
No, well, one thing is horrible because, okay, we won't affect their scholarships or their playing time. When they found out, you know, little Tyrone that got a little $50 to get a
To
tattoo.
win anything and get the top athlete.
Huh?
Because it can become a bidding war.
It's already a bidding war.
Right.
G. What are you talking
Right.
about? It's,
So many-
you know who the bidding war against? Alabama and LSU. That's it in Florida and Florida State.
You don't want to really be careful what you ask for.
No, they gonna pay them regardless. They gonna get the money regardless. So why not bring it on top of the table instead of paying them under the table? No, they doing it regardless.
You ain't making no sense. You need to do some research.
I'm not making no sense. I'm not making no sense.
Rich will get richer.
I'm telling him to bring something that's illegal under the table, on top of the table. Just like Seattle and Colorado did with the weed. It was under the table.
Marijuana.
Now it's on top of the table. Everybody making money. I'll tell you one thing. The state of Colorado is making $200,000 a day in taxes. They ain't saying nothing. Nothing.
The blue one is mine.
The what?
The blue. No one talking to you.
All right, Guru. Okay, we're gonna let you go. Let you you know, get on your porn site on your own time. We.
Whoa, man, what are you? They're gonna take you off the air, man, for these accusations, G.
Well, hey, Guru, you got your TV on right now?
No, I got the computer on looking at you, man, playing with your old man glasses.
Hey, this one, when I have to read something, I have to go to the glass, baby. Nah. What do your glasses look like? What do you have in your wallet?
I see you fumbling with them, G.
Oh, man. But what else can we do for you, Guru?
Y'all gonna be upset today, man, with Seattle. I saw Michigan State lost last night to Georgetown.
Oh, yeah, I watched that game, man. That was...
As soon as, I'm quite sure when March roll around, Michigan State will be okay.
Duke and Syracuse, that was a good game.
I'm
too.
telling you, man, who's making some noise, man, and them boys are balling for real. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're gonna win it all. Huh?
I said, who won?
Who won what?
The Duke Arizona.
Oh, Syracuse
They
won.
won
They were overtime, yeah.
And overtime, okay.
Yeah, that was a good one too. But I'm gonna tell you, man, who's out here for real, man, and I love it. You know, hey, I know I'm gonna be biased when I say this, but man, Michigan playing some ball, man. I'm not saying they gonna win it all, but they playing some ball.
Yeah, they playing. Who did they beat yesterday?
No, they played today. The other day they beat who they played the other day? Was it Northwestern? I think.
No, it was
I think they played Northwestern.
Iowa.
Iowa, yeah, Iowa.
They
yeah.
blew them out.
Yeah, man. So that dog, Michigan playing some ball, man.
Yeah, but this is kind of early.
Huh?
It's kind of early.
I know, but I'm just saying though, they playing ball. You still gotta give them their props.
They doing okay.
How they doing okay? They in the top 10.
Dude, I mean, he just don't know how to
So
know.
the football team was in the top 10 at the beginning of the year last year. What did they?
Well, that's football. We talking about basketball.
And they went to the finals last year. And they went to the finals last year.
And I think the key players gone from last year, and the other number 2 players hurt from last year.
That's who they got. I'm gonna say they still got Glenn Robinson, and they point guard. He decent.
Okay, Glenn Robinson, I ain't heard his name. You the first one that I'm just said his name all year. Where is he been?
You say Glenn Robinson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, my man, the ball.
I mean that point guard, he balling.
That's the one.
He the one leading their team.
I don't see the hallway. I see y'all got to wait the march stuff, y'all.
Guru, you just don't like to give nobody no props, do you? You just a Debbie Downer.
I'm giving Michigan State all the credit in the world.
You giving Michigan State what?
All the credit in the world.
Cal dropped Arizona last night. Number 1 team in the country went down. Michigan should be moving up if they win today.
Moving up for what? Drop.
Hey, Guru, a hater. Oh my God.
Okay, Guru, I'm about to go. I gotta go to a commercial, brother. I gotta pay some bills, get me some
We
tissue
trying
or
to give
something. You got
Michigan
me,
some pride. He just gonna throw the hate
got
girl
me over
out
here
there.
crying, man.
Y'all at March when y'all stuff your head.
Oh my God. You can't give Michigan no kind of props, Guru.
No.
Dang.
See, that's coming from watching all them Lifetime movies. See, he don't believe. He think it's always a conspiracy
Oh my
out here.
God,
Somebody
man.
out here to get him.
Oh,
You know.
man.
Yeah, I ain't like and a white man ain't did nothing to me.
Why see there he go. Why I gotta be a white man?
Cause that's where y'all want to go with that. The white man. He ain't did nothing to me. I'm cool with it.
You sure?
All right, y'all, man. Let me get out of here. Thank
You gotta go. I thought you was off work today.
I am off work, G.
He mad.
That's his problem.
I'm looking at y'all on the computer, man, and I didn't know you had these old man glasses on. G.
Hey, check this out. Hey, Guru, how long you been on vacation?
Since Wednesday.
See, he's hurt. He Jones. And he like a heroin addict. He's over there shaking. He gotta have a tool belt. I bet he got your tool belt on now, don't you?
You probably
Let
shaking.
me stop messing with the Guru, man. I appreciate you calling.
You want me to be one of these other brothers up here on Facebook? I'm waiting for the income tax check next from the fat girls.
No, I guess nothing. Income tax? No, I guess nothing. I don't pay taxes.
No, I'm talking about these guys that are waiting on the income tax from these fat non-working women.
Okay, Guru. Why they gotta be? Come on.
What are you talking about?
Fat, non-working women. Okay. Who are we talking to? Al Bundy here? Why they gotta be fat, non-working women, Guru? Come.
Fat girls on the side.
What you talking about fat girls?
What you got wrong with Come on, Guru. Who woke up this morning and want to talk about fat girl? What's wrong with you?
Man, y'all want to get that income tax check, G?
Oh my God, man.
Guru, I'm disappointed in you, man. I'm about to take you to church. When I leave here, I'm coming to get you.
You probably got somebody income tax check? Nah.
Nah. But then we about to get out of here, Guru, because
Yes, you are.
we about to get out of
He
here.
went from a Michigan hater to not talking about fat girls, talking about income tax checks. Guru, man, he out of control.
All right, Guru. We'll holler at you next week or next year.
I'm going to be sad next week.
All right, I'll holler at you later.
All right, man.
Later. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor and try to wash
Detroit
that taste
Sports
out of our
Jersey is
mouth.
sponsored by Wellcard Health. Wellcard Health is the premier medical discount program. It offers discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits, prescriptions, pet medications, diabetic care, lab tests and imaging, and much more. Wellcard Health is accepted at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941 or www.consumerhealthresources.com.
New artist, Classic Jigger. Classic Jigger.
Boom, boom. So we know we're gonna hit it up like Havana. We're gonna throw that rash, cause we coming out to like we're getting old.
Classic Jigger. Available everywhere.
And you're hot.
You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey Live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now, back to host Will and Mr. DC.
All right. I want to ask DC something else about this. I'm not DC, but Guru. They got this fight coming up this year on June the 12th. Last time, Brady knocked it. Well, he won by controversial split decision. Pacquiao 35. I thought he was older than that, and I don't know. I might get this fight. I don't know. I wanted to ask him. You in the boxing, DC?
A little bit.
You know. Yeah, I was going to ask him about that. But anyway, we had a sighting at a Jimmy Hoffa sighting at the Pistons game last night. The owner actually showed up. He actually showed up.
That's shocking.
Woo, man. You go check this out. I got this list here, right? Let me go to the glass. These are all the coaches that done came through the Tigers, Pistons, and Lions organization. And when I look at this list, I see why. I see why ain't nobody won. The only one I'm going to exclude from this list,
Larry Brown?
he tried. Larry Brown, he stole. That wasn't his. That was Rick Carlisle, championship team. Let's keep that real. Jim Leland, he's an all right guy. He did his thing. He took it far as he could take him.
Couldn't give him over the hump. He got him to the World Series, but they ain't winning.
Now check this out. In 2005, the Lions had Mariucci and Allen. Mariucci as the Lions coach and Alan Trammell as the Tigers head coach. Went nowhere.
They were terrible.
2008, the Lions, Rod Marinelli. Of course, that went nowhere. Now, here go the one on the list. It's another reason why Joe has to go. 2009,
Rick Carlisle.
Michael Curry.
I am.
Are you serious, Joe? This is the best you could have came up with in 2009. Wasn't
They
nobody available.
they should have kept Larry Brown.
Wasn't nobody available.
No, you got Michael Curry.
John Kuster. But Curry only lasted a year. Kuster came in, lasted 2 years. After that, it was Lawrence Frank. Then here we go in 2013. Jim Schwartz rolls into town.
Lions. He's going to be good. He's going to get us to the playoffs. We're going to get that 0-16 out of our
Now, even though basketball is almost, we got just 3 coaches, Lions got Caldwell, Brad Amos for the Tigers, and Mo Cheeks for the Pistons. All 3 of them will be fired before it's all over, said, and done. Trust what I tell you. And Joe would be in that pack, too. Joe would be in that pack also. All right, here we go. They made another poll with the NFL players. Which head coach would you like to play for? Here we go. They had 9 of them.
Not the team.
I don't know. They just came up with 9, my brother. I didn't take the poll. John Harbaugh, your boy, he comes in at number 9, 3.1%. My boy Jim, your brother, number 8 at 5%. Sean Payton, 6.3%. Coming in after him is Andy Reid at 6.9%. Him and Belichick are tied actually at 6.9%. Now here go the one right here that really raised my eyebrows to come in. Now here we got 3 coaches at 9, 8, and 7.
You actually named 4 that has Super Bowls. 3 has it. Well,
you take Sean Payton, Jim Harbaugh, and John. That's 3 that's done been to Super Bowl. 2 done won.
Yeah, 2 done won.
Now how do this guy get in front of them? Rex Ryan at 7.2. What have he done with players want to? He must let them get away with murder in New York. What has he done where players want to play for him?
Yeah, I don't know. He got good defense.
Coming in number 3, John Fox at 7.8. Okay, 7.8%.
What has John Fox done?
He's in the Super Bowl now today.
You had Peyton Manning. If you ain't had Peyton Manning, you wouldn't be in the Super Bowl. Let's just keep that real.
Number 2, Mike Tomlin of Pittsburgh.
Okay,
I can roll with that. Number 1 coach that players would love to play for in the NFL.
Bill Belichick.
Now Belichick came in. And,
he's tied with Andy Reid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pete Carroll at 22.5%. Them are the players that they would love to play for in the NFL.
I don't know about that number 1.
All right, give me your final, thoughts today, DC, before we get up out of here. Once again, thank the Guru for calling in. Next time, great Grandpa, stay woke.
Stop doing 2 things at once. If you're gonna watch Super Bowl, be safe. Don't be out here drinking and driving. And if you do, have somebody drive you home.
All right. Super Bowl Sunday. We about to get out of here. Super Bowl 48. Kickoff time, 6:29 p.m. Eastern. By the way, it's in New Jersey, not New York, people.
Yeah.
Give them their props.
They didn't want to.
You know, that's just like if the Super Bowl was held here in Highland Park, we'll be saying it's in Detroit. Give HP their props. In other words, we out of here. We see you next Sunday. Wheels and Steels, Hen Dog. We got the voice. DC, I'm your host, Will. We out of here till next Sunday.
Thank you for joining us on Detroit Sports Jersey with your host Will and co-host Mr. DC, coming to you live on 88.1 WHPR every Sunday 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live call-in numbers 313-868-3688 or 313-868-0331. Also with live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. See our past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. See you next week.